Hello, I'm Shreyas, and I'm here to share how I was inspired by Swami Vivekananda in my life. I have had the great fortune of knowing about Swami Vivekananda right from the early years of my life. When I was 3 years old, I was admitted into Vivekananda Vidyalaya for kindergarten, and Vivekananda Vidyalaya's school badge had a photo of Swami Vivekananda himself. When I was given the badge, I remember asking with curiosity, who is this person? My grandmother, who was a teacher in the school then, tells me that it was she who answered my question. While I don't remember who answered my question, I distinctly remember how they did it. The reply was a resounding, "This is Swami Vivekananda." The reverence and the pride in the reply is unforgettable. And all the students of Vivekananda Vidyalaya wore that badge close to the heart. At the beginning, it was literally close to the heart, but towards the end, it was metaphorical. My learnings about Swamiji majorly took place when I joined Sri Ramakrishna Math Chennai as a student in their Balamandir classes. Sri Ramakrishna Math, as most of you might know, was founded by Swamiji to teach and spread the ways of Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa. I have attended the classes at Ramakrishna Math for almost 10 years. 10 years which were some of the best, most enriching, and most formative years. For a young kid, Balamandir classes were boundlessly interesting. We had multiple avenues to explore and learn, just as Swamiji had envisioned for children. We practiced arts, learned Vedas, recited the Gita, and also trained in yoga. Yoga, especially, is something that really stuck with me, as I even practice it today, and I cannot recommend it enough. I am sure Swamiji would be very proud of me for that. Having been introduced to Swamiji at such an early age, and having been cognizant of his teachings throughout, I have been grateful to have been influenced by him as a youth. Today, I'd like to share some of the key quotes and ideals of Swamiji which made him the icon of the youth. These quotes continue to motivate youths like me to develop good character and shine as global citizens. And I am sure they will be beacons of guiding wisdom for the years to come. Swamiji gave a real definition to the word youth. Physical growth alone is not a sign of real youth, says Swamiji, and he continues emphatically uttering the famous words, "Arise, awake, and stop not until the goal is reached." Though Swamiji's words are a popular inspiration for youth today, few will know that these words had a crucial influence on the youth of yesterday and legends of today. These words of power struck like lightning bolts to many youngsters who were inspired to fight for the freedom of India. Youngsters like Subhash Chandra Bose, Lokamanya Tilak, Aurobindo, Sister Nivedita, and of course, Mahatma Gandhi. Legends who made India free and who rallied using the words of Swami Vivekananda. Swamiji was always immensely confident of the power of youth. He believed they could bring about revolutions, and so they did with the Indian independence. He says, "My faith is in the younger generation, the modern generation. Out of them will come my workers. They will work out the whole problem like lions." It is this concrete belief he had that is inspirational and serves as a relentless motivation. Rightfully, his confidence in the youth has been immortalized by recognizing his birthday, January 12, as the National Youth Day. Another important advice Swamiji imparted to the youths were the virtues of responsibility and duty. Swamiji says, "Neither money pays, nor name, nor fame, nor learning. It is character that can cleave through the adamantine walls of difficulty." Today's youth and society in general would benefit immensely from heeding that advice. Unsurprisingly, Swamiji not only inspired India, but the entire world. He represented Hinduism proudly on the global stage at the Parliament of World Religions. And as we all know, he began his speech with "Sisters and Brothers of America." He told the world about the hallmarks of Hinduism, about its tolerance and oneness. It is these exact words about being tolerant and being one that the world should remember today. These eternal words of wisdom should be widely shared across the world and never forgotten. That is why I really wanted to use this opportunity to share my thoughts, and I wish every person, regardless of age, gender, religion, learns about Swamiji and his way of life. Thank you for listening.